Okay, guys. So first of all, let me introduce you to this FX Verdict portal. What is it, and how are we supposed to use this portal in our day-to-day forex trading? This is a public platform which you can use. So fxverdict.com is a website that I have designed for my own forex trading, and what it does basically is it gains a lot of news from the market. It takes out a lot of news from the market. It analyzes those news events and tries to predict what pairs are in action for that day or for the whole week. So currently, the economic calendar has not much. Like it's the start of the week, it's only Monday, and we don't have a lot of news right now. So, with the limited amount of news for this week that this website has gained, it is predicting right now that the USD is currently going weak. So, it gives a score from -5 to +5. So, currently, I think it's standing at USD is standing at -3, which means USD is quite a negative pair according to this application, and not necessarily negative with regards to the actual reality. But as far as this application goes, for this application, USD is a negative pair. Now, when there's a lot of news flowing throughout the week, you will see a lot of different pair suggestions here. So for the long bias, pairs would appear which you could possibly go long on. So those pairs will most possibly be going towards the up direction, right? So you can go long trades on those. And when it comes to short bias, again, you could go short on those pairs. You can actually, I mean, it just gives you a catalyst. So you could have an extra confidence in your trades when this application is suggesting you that the market is going for shorts or marketing is going for longs. And this is the upcoming events tab. So upcoming events tab basically tells you what news is going to come, what impact it holds, and at the same time, the left section, this one, the one you see on the left, this will help you calculate and focus on a particular pair. So suppose you're trading the Aussie CAD. Now, Aussie CAD, if you're trading Aussie CAD, first of all, you need to know the lot size, right? So when you're trading Aussie CAD, you can calculate your lot size using this lot size calculator. So suppose you have a stop loss of 10 pips, right? And your account is in USD. So if you want to risk 10 USD, you could put 10 USD worth of risk on this field, and it will calculate the lots for you. So it makes the things very easier for us, and that's how this portal is designed. So when you are looking at a particular pair, you have a pair selected, so it will tell you all the news regarding that pair. So we selected Aussie CAD, so you'll see the news for Aussie and CAD right here, and for every news that came out, this will be the explanation, right? So according to this explanation, you can interpret your event of whether this makes the currency strong or this makes the currency weak. And that's what I use to calculate these scores at the end. So as per the news that has been flowing since morning, um, the only suggestion that this app currently have for us is that the USD is a weak pair, not the pair but the currency. So Euro Yen and USD Swiss franc. So what I'll do is I'll put my focus only on these two pairs. What I believe is happening here is kind of a change of trend. So change of trend is always very difficult to trade. So those trades are pretty choppy, not very smooth. This one is looking good though. USD Swiss franc and the New Zealand yen. This one is also looking pretty good but not so smooth. So let's look at the USD Swiss franc. Two things can happen. So what we should do is we should wait for it to go up and then maybe wait for retracements to do a buy. Now let's look at it on the 3 minutes. On the 3 minutes, the buys don't look very strong, right? So anything can happen right here. What I'll do is I'll mark my zones and then wait. I'll wait for price to do some action. Then we'll do our action. So the target one in this case, if the sell goes, is here. But obviously we are not very sure of whether this will go as a sell or not. So since we just started looking, I'll wait for next 10-15 minutes and see what happens in the market and then only take a trade maybe. So the stream is gonna be there for like maybe next 2 or 3 hours. So I'll be very patient with the trades that I take. See, the trade is going very well. Trade is going very well. I'm not in this trade. It was just a suggestion that I could have taken, but I didn't because I was not very sure. The game could turn from any side. So I was expecting the buys, the sells, but seeing this moment, I kind of took a step back and didn't take this sell trade. Otherwise, this was a perfect setup for me. Now, what I'm waiting for is a breakout, something of this nature. So the price comes towards here like this, and then breaks out, and then we can carry on with the uptrend. So this is the kind of trade that I'm expecting. But if the sells are too hot, if the sells are too strong, we cannot do this trade. Okay, guys, I think the price will take a turn towards the upside now. As I marked, so this target was the area where I told you that it's gonna take some support. Now we'll do our job. Now we'll wait for our turn. Okay, guys, so what I'm planning to do is actually take a trade somewhere around here as the entry point and possibly close the trade if it comes below this and then maybe re-enter. So this is what I'm planning, but I'll hold on to it for a little bit. You know what? Anybody who might have taken a trade somewhere around here where I was also planning, but I didn't take because I waited for the right moment. So anybody who took a trade around here, possibly a target of something around here, got busted right here in this sell-off because it's the break of the trend line. Everybody would want to jump in here and see the kind of sales, very strong sales. So they got busted here, right here. We got saved because we didn't enter. Now the trade might perform because a lot of people got out. But we still will wait for the right opportunity at the right time. Okay, guys, so I have taken the trade, and what my plan was to wait for a little bit more, but the opportunity showed up, so I took it. But let's see if the trade comes down till here, I might have to close it early because then I'll be suffering the whole loss. But otherwise, if it holds around this area and kind of just takes off from here, then it's good. Let's see. Okay, guys, so I'm closing the stream now. I don't have time to babysit this trade. I have to go to gym, and that's why I closed this for a good almost 17 $18 profit. So I'll see you in another stream at any other time. This trade took a lot longer. I was hoping to get done with this bit quicker, but it didn't happen. So I'll leave now and we'll end the stream. See you tomorrow. All right, bye. Cheers.